So I've been 6 months working with Swift, about to be 7 right now, and this is my thoughts. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers, uh, those who have commented and those who just watch my videos. I highly appreciate it. So I've been 6 months working with Swift, about to be 7 right now, and this is my thoughts. Overall, I've been having a very good time here. Can't complain, to be honest. I kind of want a little more though. I feel like I'm getting stagnated, kind of a bit. But I know it comes with the territory. It's just something that your body gets used to it, and then it just becomes. It starts to drag a little bit. Right now I'm in Georgia, and I'll be heading to North Carolina, Concord. And I think I'll be there on Monday. So what have I learned during this 6 months? So, sorry, it's really humid, and I'm trying not to turn the truck on because the noise. So what have I learned? So I have this bad habit, like when I was a little kid, you know how you play those car games and you're holding the steering wheel and you do this and you go with the road. That's one of the most horrible things that I find out that I've been doing that is actually hindering my driving. It takes me it disorient me. Wow. And the perspective of turning like this makes it seem more horrible than it really is. So I need to stop turning my head every time I'm going with a curve. So if you keep your head straight while you do this and just follow the road, it gets so much easier. So second thing, so whenever I'm in a major city and I'm pre-planning my trip, I don't know, it's good to just look as to where you're going. So I find out that when I'm in Illinois or South Carolina, Alabama, Kentucky, Tennessee, all these towns, even though there's a lot of countryside on these towns, once you hit like the metropolitan area with all the traffic and stuff, I find out that it's better just to leave early than wait into 6-7 o'clock in the morning and leave. It's better for you to just leave around 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe 4. I find out 4 is pretty good time. I actually left South Carolina to take a load to Wisconsin, and it was actually very good. Like, I cut some traffic, but I was like almost at the front of the traffic, so it was not like I was gonna be there for a long time. So I was able to bypass a lot of the issues and problems of the traffic. So New Jersey, New York, Alabama, Washington DC, Los Angeles, San Francisco, all of these towns, it's better for you to leave early, leave the town into it's more retrieved from whatever the major parts of the states are, and you'll be fine. Even if you lose some hours, you'll gain them eventually, just because you're gonna be able to do more riding along. Because if you get stuck by this, like Alabama yesterday, today is the 12th. Yes, today's the 12th. The 11th, I was coming down here to Georgia, and I was 26 miles from here, and I had about 4 hours left on my clock. And no lie, I ended up with 1 hour getting here. It's 26 miles in 3 hours just to get down here to this terminal in Georgia. which is kind of crazy. You hear the reefer from the other side now. So I had a small load of about 100 miles, and it was going to Alabama, but I couldn't take, well, they had to remove the load away from me because I was not going to make it anyways. It was going to be rescheduled for today, but let me show you why I couldn't actually move the load this morning. So you see all of this, right? See this? See that? So this trailer here, that was the trailer that I was supposed to be taking, but due to the fact that I couldn't even leave early because I had these, it's not just only this one, but there's a few intermodals here, and I couldn't actually leave to deliver it. So I was stuck. I couldn't take the trailer. I tried. Good thing I didn't move too much for the clock to start the driving process. Otherwise, I would have just lost completely my day. And by the start of tomorrow's day, I'll be able to have my full 70. So it'll be pretty good. Fuel. Learn how to fuel better. Driving through these places, like, I think I took out about half a tank almost yesterday. But learning how to fuel has been pretty good, and it's something of the things that you should be learning as you go while you do this. Sorry, I'm just looking at the traffic and seeing how things going. There's actually one truck in front and the other one here, and another one was like going like this, and it's a whole mess. Sorry. But learn how to fuel. Like, even though you're a company driver and it's like whatever, you know, it's like it's their fuel, you don't really have to pay for it. But if you want to make that transition one day to an owner op or a lease op, whatever you want to feel like, or even one day when you get your authority or something like that, it's better for you to learn how to do your fuel, just because the more you save, it'll be beneficial for you in the long run. And it's not even about the company. It's about, you know, how to become a better driver and how to judge your mileage to get to the point that you really want to go to. What else? Oh, home time. Guys, I know a lot of you just like, if you don't have nothing to go to home, it's perfectly fine not to go, like, to take 3-4 weeks, a month, and you stay out on the road 3-4 months. But if you have a family and if you want to see your family and you have kids and stuff like that, I'll suggest to go every month to every month and a half for 3-4 days and then come back, because that trip from the last time I went home, and I was almost there a week, and I was only able to get about, like I said, I think I said it the last video, I brought home like $1.45, and that has to do mainly because of like being a week there home, and in this job, because you have to keep moving all the time, you know. If you don't move, you don't make money. If your wheels ain't turning, you ain't making money, basically. So that set me back 2 weeks, like all my bills and everything, my rent, the cable, which I'm paying at home, which I don't use. I'm trying to like show it over to one of my family members. So I'm just gonna like delete it, take it off completely, because it's not beneficial for me. I'm paying almost $200 that could be going into my pockets or getting me out of debt. I've been working on the, what they call Dave Ramsey thing, like, which he didn't invent it. It's just, you know, like the snowball effect things to get out of all of my debt, get a clean slate, and so eventually I can just invest on my own truck or move on ahead with the next step of this career. Because it's 6 months, there's like a freaking ton of companies now that will hire you at way better pay than Swift. Swift ain't bad, you know. It's a good company to start. Like, there's some companies there that are paying way below 39 cents, 40 cents, 41 cents. Right now I'm at 41 cents. So it's pretty a good. It's a pretty good company still to be with if you're gonna start. A lot of people consider this just a starter company, and they move on from there, and they eventually either go to Prime or another company that offers more mileage for pay for mileage. Even though Prime is mainly just reefer and tanker and flatbed, they don't do dry van, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that too. But other than that, it's been pretty good. I shaved. I need to take a shower tomorrow. It's very humid down here, and despite that it's so cool down up north, it was so nice that I could just crack my windows open, and well, the sleeper window, because if I leave these ones open, the critters get here, and I don't know how these freaking stink bugs keep getting into my freaking cab. I've been taking one out like every 2-3 days. I think it's been like 4 since I seen one, but where are they coming from? They just sneak in, like when you go into the Loves or when you're fueling or opening your doors, they sneak in and you don't even see them. They just come in and it's like, hey, how you doing? I'm here again. You saw my brother the other day, right? Yeah, you kicked him out. I took his place, basically, you know. Come on, let me stay here for a little while. And they just keep coming back every single time. Eventually the cold is coming. I think the cold is coming. They're just trying to find a place to they can hide and hibernate if they hibernate, you know, or winter. So I'm getting ready for winter. I got already my chains on my truck. I've been seeing videos as to how to put chains. Swift policy, if it's snow cover the road, just shut it down, find a place, shut it down for the night. But then again, it's all about the rumors and stuff like that, but at least that's what they told me. We'll see what happens once it comes to it, you know. But once again, guys, thank you for coming. I highly appreciate all of you beautiful people for signing up, and stay safe, run some miles, all right, and be blessed. All right, take care.